Welcome to the ace match in Yankee League between Energy and yeah, Media. 6 o'clock location, we have Idra starting in white. Forsaken is going to be the 9 o'clock position in purple. Looks like he's going to get a scout out right off the way. Keep in mind, this is for the match, so whoever wins this is going to advance into the finals. And yeah, Overlord going to scout directly in. We'll see how both players. This tends to, I guess, I actually don't know the statistics for Zerg versus Terran. I remember initially thinking this was going to really help Terran out simply because they have you basically are denying that early rush because you can block off this front door fairly easily. Obviously, that could very well work into Idra's favor. Idra just knowing for being an absolute macro machine. Macro machines, doot. And I just have to say this once because I just felt like saying it. Idralisk. Just sounds great. Whatever. Anyway, continuing. Anyway, 6 o'clock location we have, yeah, Idra continuing white. Both players just macroing up. Just continuing. We'll see what we see from Forsaken if he decides to go for any sort of pool build or if he goes for that 12 hatch. I wouldn't be surprised if he went for the 12 hatch on the opposite side. Looks like Idra is setting up to seal in his front door, getting the supply depot right on the edge, and then just, yeah, need that bunker and that other supply depot along that corner. Overlord still lazily pushing out. Looks like we are going to see either a 12 pool or a 12 hatch from Forsaken on the opposite side. I'm going to assume it's the 12 hatch just because of the configuration of this map and because, you know, 4-player map. Don't have to worry about getting scouted out right away. Fortunately, this Overlord wandering in will give Idra kind of an idea about it. It doesn't look like Idra's going to push out with any sort of crazy cheese rush along with, you know, 2 barracks early. He put down that supply depot before. It looks like he is going to put that barrack down at his front door and just seal himself in. Probably. So I wouldn't be surprised actually if he just, after he produces, I don't know, a single 1 or 2 Marines, decided to go immediately for that secondary, even with that scat off. Looks like yeah, still no pull down. 12 hatch is up. So sorry about that. Caught that a little late. A little bit distracted by the text as well. And sorry about the plane in the background. So 12 hatch, yeah, in the backfield. But yeah, so I believe you can check out the rest of the semifinals tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this up on YouTube tonight, but just in case, tomorrow, which I believe is March 20th, Cyreaver will be doing the rest of the semifinals between SMI and OD. And then the finals, I believe, will be played 1 week from now, and I'm not sure who's going to be casting or win. Pool now going down on the opposite side for Forsaken. Forsaken producing a couple drones, just trying to fake out like he was producing some lings, it looks like, because he was producing them all at once. Idra's going to get a spot at this hatchery in the background, though, and Idra really doesn't have to worry about it. He's already got that supply depot block on his front door, and he's already produced a single Marine. I wouldn't be and kind of waiting for that SCV to start meandering towards the backfield to build that second base now. Looks like he's just doesn't have quite the resources for it yet, so storing up. He's at 3:20 APM on the opposite side. We're seeing 160 for Forsaken. So winning that battle, although you don't need as much APM early game. Now Idra in the backfield, building the command center. Quick shout-outs to everybody in the channel. Once again, I appreciate all you guys listening to me. It's really fun to cast. Special thanks to Media. I'll shoutcast everybody out there. Idra, of course, in this game. Nuni, G5, everybody in NRG, Never Expo, Forsaken, of course, Quinquan. And anybody, and I think I'm trying to think of everybody that was involved in the games. A couple Zerglings being produced. It looks like just 4 Zerglings to try to take care of that SCV as in the 4. Third hatchery going down. In the meantime, for Forsaken, and it looks like he's got about 4 drones in the background, not bothering transferring drones because of that distance really makes it not worth it. Gas going down on the opposite side. 3, it looks like actually no, just 2 Marines produced at the front. Third Marine being produced at that front door. Supply depot going back in the backfield. Gas is down. I'm surprised we're not seeing. I'm surprised there actually was an academy. We'll see if he decides to go into a tech build, because honestly, you can do a tech build out of this because you've got the 2 free bases basically. So, but we'll see. It doesn't look like he's making any indications towards that right now. Has stopped producing Marines. He's got those 3 Marines hugging the bunker. It looks like the Lings are pushing in. It's only four Zerglings though at the moment, so they're not going to be able to break this all that effectively. It looks like, yeah, they're going to hold up short, and we'll see if he decides to camp them out here. It looks like actually he's just patrolling them along the front. Now pushing up, and now he's attacking the map artifact, actually going after the power generator. Idra's pushing up though, and almost able to take care of one of those Zerglings, but pulled off right in time. And now I'm getting spammed by someone named Spam Beach, whatever. 4th Marine produced, just in case. And it looks like we are seeing a factory down in the background. So maybe we will, in fact, maybe an early drop, but it looks like we might see, actually no, 2 factories. So we are, in fact, seeing a mech build here on the opposite side from Idra, but it looks like, yeah, going up against a 3 hatch. Still no layer. Creep colony going, actually no, there is a layer going up, but it's in the second base, as well as an evolution chamber, which looks, and also putting down a second gas. So it looks like a 2 gas going down, and unfortunately Idra's going to spot this off. He's seeing the second gas, he's seeing the layer going up, and we'll see if he can produce. He'll probably get Goliath down in the backfield, and he'll probably have plenty of Goliath actually to deal with this in the meantime. And the evolution chamber is up, though. It really indicates that he's going for more of a long-term, probably, I don't know, probably a late game hive build. He's got the 3 hatcheries down. He's probably going to go for that initial Mutalisks Rask. So the question is will Idra be prepared for it? He's putting down the machine shop now, and yeah, he's got that 2 gas pumping. He's in a very comfortable position right now. It doesn't look like he's putting. It looks like he's putting down an academy in the background. In the meantime. And yeah, two creep colonies going down to the front door. Obviously, to deal with medic marine attack, it's not going to come though. He isn't morphing that second creep colony. I'm surprised he doesn't have an overlord scout anywhere near the front door. Actually, I guess he's worried a little bit about Idra pushing out with the marines and trying to take it. That SCV still alive, getting tons of information. Seeing that spire going up in the meantime in the back corner. So whatever. Anyway. So seeing that spire has everything. He's got that 4th factory building. He's got a single vulture being produced, and it looks like he's researching spider mines along the side. So 2 vultures being produced here. Gonna have four vultures in just a second. We'll see. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be able to. Maybe you'll be able to sneak by those sunken colonies. Sunken colonies aren't blocking the entirety of the front door. You'd need at least another hatchery and another man. Basically, there's going to be another small gap that he can basically break through here in the meantime. Yeah, Spire's almost up. It's about 200 health off. Mine's almost finished, and now that looks like, yeah, the Vulture's pushing out. They do not have speed upgrade. They just have the Spider Mine upgrade, which will be done just a second here. Looks like the Spider Mine upgrade is finished. Comsat station going up in the background. Looks like a Comsat station also going down at the front end. And yeah, now it looks like they're going to be engaged by these Zerglings. Going to be able to take these Zerglings out fairly easily, but we'll see. 3rd Sunken Colony going down. Yeah, going down to the front door, and it's going to be. And so it looks like this will be blocked. I don't think these Vultures will be able to press through, but at least they're going to be able to block him down in his base. And I don't feel like this evolution chamber is going to be as effective. It looks like he is upgrading level 1 Carapace, producing some Mutalisks alongside. The question now is, will Idra have any basically be able to deal with this Mutalisk Rask? He's already got 3 Goliaths out. Looks like he's upgrading Terran boosters as well. He'll have 6 Goliaths total, but the question is, I just don't know that he's going to be able to cover this much territory. He's getting an engineering bay up as well. Will he have turrets down to kind of supplement this force though? So yeah. Now it looks like, yeah, Mutalisks are away. I only see 2, looks like 3, 4, so not even a 5 Mutalisk Rask. I'm surprised by that. Maybe you'll see, yeah, it looks like a 5th joining, 6th joining soon, just pumping a bunch of Mutalisks. We'll see if he decides to hold off. Wow, actually rally pointed there and taking a lot of free damage there. So rally pointed a little too close there. It looks like, yeah, 7 Mutalisks there in the meantime. And yeah, just continuing to, and Idra just looks like he's got 7 Goliaths, and he's got a turret going down, so just trying to buy time here. He's got 2 turrets going to the secondary, so it looks like he is in fact going to be okay against this Mutalisks Rask. A couple Vultures just pushing out, and they're just putting mines down in the meantime in the upper left corner. He realizes, he saw that evolution chamber, he knows what Forsaken's up to, he knows Forsaken's thinking about more of a long-term game, more going at high tech. Fortunately, it looks like Forsaken's already got a base up at the inside 9 o'clock position. He's not going to be able, I don't think he's going to be able to stop these Vultures from coming in and spotting it. But yeah, Idra just being kind of annoying, putting down mines at every other base he can find so that he can't put up anything more. Now it looks like the large Mutalisk group going to go into the secondary, but 4 turrets down to greet him, so we'll see if Forsaken decides to pull out if he engages this attack. Honestly, I don't think he'd be wise to engage this attack, because yeah, Goliath's coming in and losing looks like 2 Mutalisks, almost losing a third. So down to 8 Mutalisks now, down from, I think that was 11. Full control group of Goliath looks like hanging out in the meantime. Single Mutalisk once again going in and trying to join up, but there's a bunker down in the meantime, and wow, Idra's really well defended. He's got a bunker down at his main on the corner. Looks like these Goliaths going to start pushing out now, and yeah, just going with straight Goliaths here at this point. Secondary up, yeah, and it looks like interesting. So we're seeing phenomenized Carapace from the opposite side. We'll see if he's going to go for that speed upgrade. Obviously, probably to take care of those mines so he can get another. I don't know if he saw those mines being spotted out or what, but probably to deal with those mines so he can get another hatchery down. He's obviously going to need it at this point. Looks like he switched to Hydralisk in the meantime. Got the speed upgrade going for the Hydralisk on the opposite side. So and he's got that level 1 Carapace as well. Goliath starting to push out. The Goliath, full control group of Goliaths, and keep in mind the Heat Zerglings alive. Looks like that outside that second expansion is up for Forsaken at the inside 3 3 o'clock position. I don't think that Idra has spotted it out yet. I think he assumes he's basically got the map covered. Wow, the hatchery going up actually at the inside 9 o'clock location. So he didn't put that mine down very properly, so it's actually going down at its normal position. The mine being very quickly taken care of. Now it looks like Idra pushing into that inside 3 o'clock location. No, he's going to pull back, so it looks like he was headed that direction, but now regathering now